Yeah, for not having playing a match yet on a very different environment, I thought we did a pretty nice job coming out and playing and setting the tone early. I thought as the match went on, our touches got better and we got better distribution. I thought Jen set a really good game, and obviously Bree was overpowering and a good first win for us. I never take a win for granted, and we're on to the Sweet 16, and we'll probably face Penn State here in the next round, which will be a huge challenge for us.
Great. Congrats, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you.
Dennis, go ahead and start us off.
Yeah, Coach, is there any pleasantly surprised element to this? Because again, the prep was so different.
Look, that we're playing, for these young women that have gone through so much. I was talking to our staff, because we've been staying in our hotel rooms majority of the time. And I was just kind of relating to what all of our freshmen have to do is just go into their dorm rooms and then practice. It's very taxing mentally and emotionally. And for what they've been able to do and be able to stay positive has been very impressive.
Thanks.
Maya Martinez, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, congrats on the win. So you guys have a pretty short time between the next game, but if you had to work on one thing that you could polish up on, or even just like try to up your game on a little bit, what would it be?
We're just going to keep working on our touches. We need to get used to that gym environment. The ball travels a lot differently than it did in Irwin Center. And we'll get some more opportunities hopefully here in the next 2 days. But we have some time to kind of recover with a 2-day break, and then it gets really heavy should we be able to advance.
Maya Taylor, go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Congrats on the win. I was just
Thank you.
wondering, how does it make you feel to have such a balanced team? I know Bree had a really great match, but so did so many other players. How does it make you feel?
Well, it's a nice advantage to have. We've got a great team right now, and we can hurt you in a lot of different ways. And we've got obviously some superpowers with Brionne, Butler, and Logan and Skylar. But you have to pay attention to our other players as well, because they'll put up big numbers like they did tonight.
Dennis, go ahead.
Not to get ahead of it, but is this one of those things where because of the conditions, they're a little different? How vital will it be to win in advance, to just get a better feel, a more comfortable feel in this environment?
I don't know I don't care how we do it. We just want to advance. And, obviously the more that you play on a surface or in an arena, you're going to get some more opportunities to get comfortable. But as I said earlier, the serve here is tailing a lot more than it does in our own arena. So we just need to get some more opportunities. And the more that we get comfortable with it, the better it will be for us. But also the opponents will have the same advantage.
Maya, go ahead.
So you guys have never, to my knowledge, never faced Wright State before. So I guess how did you adapt to an opponent you've really never gotten to see how they operate or how they play? So, and I know going through the tournament, you're going to face people probably that you've never played. So what's your mindset for adapting to new circumstances and new styles of playing?
Yeah, someone we've never played. Dayton, who just lost in 5 to the number 3 seed Washington, beat Wright State 15-13 in the 5th earlier this season. So, we had a huge physical matchup on them, and we executed at a high level, and we just kind of kept plugging away at them. So it was nice. But from this point forward, we play, one of our big nemesis in Penn State, who's won numerous national championships, and then we got Nebraska, who's won a bunch of national championships, and then we got Wisconsin, the number 1 team in the country, and it just keeps going. It's kind of murderer's row right now, and right now our whole focus is on Penn State and being able to compete with them.
Hey, Coach, I'll toss one out there since we have Bree talking after you. Can you talk a little bit about her night tonight? She was pretty efficient.
Yeah, I can't believe she didn't hit 900. She only hit 889. She's now starting to get some good range. She's starting to feel the block. She's able to attack in a lot of different key positions, and I'm really proud of her. This is the first full year we've had with her with not a lot of injuries, and her game continues just to advance and to get to develop to be one of the elite middle blockers in the country.
Great. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time.
Thank you. Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Coach.
Thank you for supporting volleyball.
Hang tight. We'll have Bree in a minute here. You good? Hear us
yeah.
okay?
Mhm.
Great. All right. Questions for Bree. We'll go ahead and start with Dennis.
Hey, Bree, how's the comfort level? Congrats on the win, but how's the comfort level? Because I know going in, this just feels like a different kind of setup, a different kind of gym. Where are you guys comfort-wise right now?
Comfort-wise, I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're trying to make the most of the situation and just not focus too much on the chaos going around us. So yeah, we're doing pretty good comfort-wise.
So tonight, as you kept going through this match, did it start settling in? Like, doesn't matter what we're playing on, where we're playing, we're starting to play our kind of volleyball?
Yes, for sure. I think we started off really strong, which is something that we've been wanting to work on throughout the whole season. And I think once we got started, it just felt like any other match.
Thanks.
Maya, go ahead.
Hi, Bree, great game. I just wanted to ask how it feels for you to be back, in the tournament, back out on the court after, like the past few seasons you've had injuries and stuff like that.
Yeah, it really felt really good. I know this past 2019 season didn't end the way that we obviously wanted to, so it definitely feels back to get another opportunity. And even with the COVID thing going on, we're just like really amazing and blessed to like just be having this opportunity. So it feels really good to be back.
Maya Martinez, go ahead.
Avery, it just looked like you guys were having so much fun out there. And I think that was part of why this game was so awesome to watch, was you guys just looked, you were having so much fun out there. So what was the energy like on the court for y'all? Like, what was the dynamic between you guys?
It was really good. I guess, once again, because of the COVID situation, it's really hard and different to bring energy. So that's one thing we've really been focusing on, is bringing our own energy. And I think it really showed today. So, yeah.
Maya Taylor, you're up.
Just to piggyback off of her question, how has bubble life been treating you? What have you been doing to stay sane?
Bubble life. Yeah, it's been pretty difficult. We're basically in our rooms 24/7. We can only see each other. So we get to go on team walks, which is a way to just get out the room. So that's pretty fun. But just interacting with my teammates has been the only way that I've been not going crazy. So yeah.
Dennis, go ahead.
And nothing against Wright State, but Coach was even alluding to, you got some power players coming up, whether it's Penn State or down the line. Do you feel like you guys need to keep improving, keep turning your game up to face what's coming ahead?
Yes, definitely. I think it's a lot of things we still can get better at, but right now I know Jerritt's just telling us to focus on the next game at hand and don't look too far ahead. So
Thanks.
Maya Martinez, go ahead.
So I think you guys have had just obviously a crazy season with all these ups and downs and a lot of adversities. So what would it mean to get to like keep advancing in this tournament and to keep winning? And what is it like? How does that make y'all a better contender than other teams? The adversity you faced.
well, I think we've had one of the longest seasons. We had the opportunity to play in the fall, which a lot of teams didn't do. So we've definitely been working just as hard or even harder than a lot of teams here. So I think that work is definitely going to pay off and show whenever we go deeper in the tournament.